release it out. So working with the heart chakra, we'll start with a little opening meditation to guide us in, to get us grounded on our mats. I want you to imagine that you're driving down the road in your favorite car. Maybe it's a convertible with the wind blowing in your hair, the sun on your face. You're just driving down this beautiful windy road. You have every version of you with you in your back seat. Maybe that's happy you, sad you, distracted you, inspired you, whatever that is. They're all with you, hanging out in your back seat, ready to come up to the front and pop in, distracting your mind. So you're driving, and then something pops up into your front seat. Take a full body scan. What is that for you right now? What's coming up to your driver's seat? Once it's there, just notice it. Say thank you, I see you, and take a back seat. So there you go, driving back down your road, wind in your hair, sun on your face, every part of you in your back seat. Then something else comes up, because something else always does, pops up into your front seat. What else is that for you right here? Say thank you, I see you. Now take a back seat. I want you to remember this little meditation throughout class as things start to pop up into your head, start to distract you off of your mat. Come back to you driving down the road in your car, being right in the present moment, enjoying that sun in your face, the wind in your hair, and letting everything, all those distractions, take your back seat. We'll seal that in with one more breath. Deep inhale, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, release. On your next inhale, start to rise up, come over to a seat, then swivel to a tabletop pose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, and just breathe right here. Root down through your palms on your mat, your knees, your shins. Find a long, flat spine from your forehead all the way down to your tailbone. Keep your gaze in between your palms to protect your neck. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your gaze, open up your heart to the front. Exhale, cat pose around your spine, send your gaze back, tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat pose around your spine, send your gaze back. Flow through a few of these cat-cows right here on your own, at your own pace. Find your breath, link it to your movement. With each and every inhale, you drop your belly down into that cow pose. Every exhale, lift and curl your spine into cat. Open up and shine through your heart. And start to make your way back to your neutral tabletop. Inhale, reach your right arm up high. Exhale, thread the needle, send your right arm underneath your left. Extend your left fingertips out long, or option to find a half bind behind your back. Stay right here, feel this nice stretch through your shoulder. Like I said, we'll be doing a lot of heart opening work, shoulder opening, chest opening. So this is a great stretch to stretch out our shoulders and our chest before class. Start to bring your left fingertips back in if they're extended long. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, come back to your neutral tabletop pose, plant it down. We'll take that same thing on the other side. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, thread the needle, send your left arm underneath your right. Extend your right fingertips out long, or find that half bind behind your back, like if you did so on the other side. Feel this stretch through your shoulder. And start to make your way. Crawl your fingertips back in. Inhale, reach your, what arm were we at? Left arm high. Exhale, plant it back down, neutral tabletop. Inhale, curl your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. Just take a moment here, pedal out through your feet. Warm up through your legs. Maybe press a little bit deeper into your palms. Do you feel the stretch through your upper back? Maybe lift your heels a little bit higher off your mat, and then sink them back down towards the floor. Feel the stretch out through the back line of your legs, your calves, your hamstrings. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Step your feet hip-width distance apart behind your palms. Find a generous bend throughout your knees to protect your low back. Then relax your head, your neck, all the way down to your mat. Option to grab opposite elbow with opposite hand. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Maybe sway from side to side. Find length and space through your entire spine. So you let everything roll down off your back, your neck, your head. You took that arm grip, switch it out, find the least intuitive grip. Take the same movements here. Then release your fingertips down to your mat. Plant your left palm into your mat. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Follow your gaze up to your fingertips and breathe here. Find a micro bend through your left knee. As you straighten out through your right knee, feel this stretch out through your outer hip. Open up your chest, shine through your heart. Inhale. Exhale, plant your palm back down. We'll take that on the other side. Ground your right palm to the ground. Inhale, reach your left arm high and breathe. Send your gaze up towards your fingertips. Find that bend through your right leg this time as you straighten out through your left. Inhale. Exhale, plant your palm down. When you're ready, toe heel your feet to touch. And then rise slowly one vertebrae at a time with your head to come up last. Exhale, Samasthiti. Bring your palms into heart center and flood your eyes closed. At this point in class here, we set an intention, a mantra, anything to guide us past the physical movement throughout class. Like I said, today we'll be working with the heart chakra. With that, I want you to keep in mind the mantra. I love and support both myself and others around me. Working with our heart, opening up our heart throughout class. Bring this mantra to mind. We'll seal it all together with one more community breath. Deep inhale, fill up. And open mouth, exhale, release it out. Flood your eyes open. Drop your fingertips down by your sides. And let's flow. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms tall overhead and breathe here. Root down through the four corners on your mat. Engage your quads so much so they lift up off of your kneecaps. Tuck your tailbone down and under your back. And relax your shoulder blades down away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Sink nice and low down into your hips. Engage through your triceps to find your palms up above your butt. Sink your weight back into your heels. Feel the squeeze through your glutes and through your quads. Inhale, standing back bend with reverse namaskar arms. Take your arms to prayer behind your head. Shine open through your heart, through your chest. Feel this stretch out through your through your triceps. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Bring your palms in through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your palms to your shin through your thighs. And breathe here. Bless you. Find lift up through your chest and through your core. Isometrically squeeze your palms into your shins or your thighs. Find lift up through your chest. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms. Step your feet back and just hold right here. Your first core engagement of class. Lift and squeeze up through your core to keep a long flat line in your body from your forehead to your heels. Root down through your palms as you puff up through your shoulder blades. Inhale, shift forward 1 inch. Exhale, low plank, pin your elbows into 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog, come to the tops of your feet and breathe here. Engage your quads to lift them up off of the mat. Shine your heart forward. Open up through your chest. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. That is our sun A. We'll flow that through 2 more times, a little bit faster, linking our breath to our movement. Option here, always to ditch that chaturanga. If it doesn't feel good, you can ditch it, push right back to downward facing dog, or always an option if you're working on your strength to take it down to your knees and flow through the chaturanga. All right, we'll take that through. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach big, reach tall. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, sink low into your hips, lift your triceps. Inhale, standing back bend with reverse namaskar arms, bring your palms to prayer. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. You know your options here. You can skip it, you can go down to your knees, whatever feels good for you. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time through like that. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, your tallest yet. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, squeeze through your quads. Inhale, back bend with namaskar arms. Exhale, forward fold, hinge it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, flow through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, release it out. We're gonna move into something a little bit different here. It's called our sun B. Another little sequence to flow through. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, plant your foot in between your palms. Find a 9-degree bend in your knee. Your knee should stack right over your front ankle. Find energy and lift up out of your back heel. Inhale, simple twist. Your left palm stays down as your right arm lifts to the sky, and breathe. Just like that twist we did earlier in our forward fold. Shine your gaze up to your fingertips. Open up through your heart. Find lift up through your core. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palm back down. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your torso high and breathe here. Your legs stay exactly the same as in your low lunge. 9-degree bend through your front knee, micro bend through your back knee. Stack your strong arms right over your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Twist open through your obliques to the right side. Extend through your fingertips towards the front and back of your space as you ring out through your core and your spine. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms back tall overhead. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up, tee out your arms, gaze over your front fingertips. Root down through the outer edges of your feet to open up through your inner thighs. Recommit to the bend in your front knee if you lost it there. Inhale, reverse warrior, lift up, bend through your side body and breathe here. Find a nice long side body stretch from your hip all the way up to your top fingertips. Engage through your obliques to keep little to no weight in your back palm. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Hinge all the way forward, and then down. I'll face you guys here to see the formation. You lift up through your obliques to keep little to no weight in your elbow on your knee. Always an option here to rest your elbow on your knee to focus on the leg work. Send your gaze up towards your top fingertips. Open up through your front knee. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift up, straighten through your front leg, and breathe. So just like your reverse warrior, but with a straight leg this time. Root your heel down into your mat to find that long straight leg. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, flow through your head to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, pedal it out. Find your breath. We'll flow through that same thing, setting it up on the left side. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, plant your foot in between your palms. Set up your foundation here in your mat. 9-degree bend in your front knee. Lift energy up and out of your back heel. 10 up onto your fingertips as you engage through your core. Root down through your right palm this time. Inhale, simple twist. Lift your left arm high. Open up towards the left side of your space. Shine your gaze up at your top fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palm back down. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your torso tall, and breathe here. Extend long through your fingertips. Square your hips towards the front of your space. Keep your shoulders stacked directly over them. 9-degree bend in your front knee, micro bend through your back. Inhale. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Twist open and ring out through your obliques. Option to find a micro bend through your back arm to twist a little bit deeper. Ring out through your spine. Inhale. Crescent lunge, reach your arms tall overhead. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up, tee out your arms, gaze over your front fingertips. Stay nice and strong through your shoulder blades to extend long through your arms. Move down through your front foot as you open up through your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, lift up. Bend through your side body and breathe here. Feel this nice long side body stretch through your entire left side body from your hip all the way up to your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Shift all the way forward, 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 and then down. Same thing on this side here. Lift up through your obliques. Keep little to no weight in your elbow. Work to reach up through your top fingertips rather than sinking down into your bottom. Always an option to rest your elbow on your front knee. Find your strength in your obliques. Maybe feel it shake a little bit here. Inhale, reverse triangle. Lift up, straighten out through your front knee. And breathe here. Nice long side body stretch. On your left side again. Reach and pull through your left fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Float through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome work. So that is our sun B. We'll flow through that same sequence 2 more times, linking our breath to our movement. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, plant your foot in between your palms. Inhale, simple twist, reach your right arm high. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palm down. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your torso tall. Exhale, open arm twist to the right, ring open through your obliques. Inhale, crescent lunge, extend your arms tall. Exhale, warrior 2, tee open. Inhale, reverse warrior, lift up, bend through your side body. Exhale, extended side angle. Hinge forward, and then down, lift your obliques. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten out through your front leg. Exhale, chaturanga, float through your head, low plank. Awesome strength, nice chaturanga, Lois. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, right to the left side. Inhale, reach your left arm, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, plant it through. Inhale, simple twist, your left arm lifts. Exhale, low lunge, plant it down. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your torso tall. Exhale, open arm twist to the left, twist out through your obliques. Inhale, crescent lunge, straighten out. Exhale, warrior 2, tee open through your arms. Inhale, reverse warrior, keep the bend in your front knee. Exhale, extended side angle, hinge forward and then down. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Exhale, chaturanga, flow through your head to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, nice Anna. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, release some heat here. How we feeling, good? Are we sweating it out yet? Nice and humid? All right, we have that one more time flow through. Let's make it your best one yet. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, plant your foot. Inhale, simple twist, lift your right arm. Exhale, low lunge, plant it down. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your torso. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2, tee out your arms. Inhale, reverse warrior, lift up and through your side body. Exhale, extended side angle. Use your oblique strength to stay strong. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift up, stretch through your side body. Exhale, chaturanga, flow through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last side, here we go, you got this. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, plant it through. Inhale, simple twist, your left arm lifts. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your torso tall. Exhale, open arm twist to the left, bring it out. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, hinge forward and then down. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten out through your front leg. Exhale, chaturanga, flow through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Stretch out through the back end of your legs. We're going to move into a little bit of a balancing portion of the sequence. Adding on to what we've learned there, a little bit of balancing. So inhale, look forward. Exhale, stepper, float all the way through and come up to stand. Inhale, mountain pose, reach your arms tall. Exhale, bring your palms into heart center for tree pose on the left. Root down through your right foot on your mat. Bring the sole of your left foot to your inner thigh or calf. Hold and breathe here. Stay steady in your tree, strong in your balance. At this point in class, come back to that mantra, that intention we set for ourselves. I love and support both myself and those around me. What do you need right here to give yourself a little bit of extra love, a little bit of extra support to stay stable in this balance? Feel your beating heart beneath your palms. That fourth chakra working nice and hard. Option to stay here, or if you're craving a little bit of flexibility, option to take it out to hand to big toe pose. Again, just an option here. If you're nice and flexible in your legs, try it out. Extend your leg long and then out towards the side. If you fall out of it, totally fine. That means you're trying nice and hard. Then release it out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Come to bring your knee right in line with your hip. Find 3 90-degree bends, one in your hip, one in your knee, and one in your ankle. Engage through your core and find one point of focus to stay stable in your balance. Inhale. Exhale, slowly step it back to warrior one. Your foot comes all the way down to your mat. Your back foot is flat at a 90-degree angle towards the top corner of your mat. Sometimes warrior one feels a little funky, so take a moment here to get comfortable in your legs and in your hips. When you're ready, extend your arms nice and tall. Inhale, find a basket grip behind your back. Open up through your chest, stretch through your shoulders. Exhale, humble warrior, hinge forward. Relax your head, your chest, down towards your mat. Work to extend that basket grip up nice and long over your shoulder blades. Feel this stretch out and open up through your shoulders. Awesome, you guys both look great there. One more deep inhale. Exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Inhale, warrior two is your release. Come up, tee out your arms. You've been here before. How does it feel a little bit different this time? Maybe you're a little bit more warmed up. Inhale, straighten out through your front leg. Exhale, pyramid pose. Triangle pose. And all the way forward and then down. Words are hard today. Straighten out through your front leg. Root down through your heel on your mat. So this is just like your extended side angle here, but instead you have a straight front leg. Extend through your fingertips towards the ground and then up towards the ceiling. Find lift up through your obliques. Then inhale, reverse triangle. Your legs stay just as they are. Lift and find a nice long side body stretch through your right side body. Extend long through your right fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, half moon. Hinge all the way forward and then lift up off of that back leg. This is where a block, a water bottle, a pillow, something in your house might come in handy to help you find a little bit of balance. So creating a T shape throughout your body. Open up your hips towards the side of your mat. Maybe challenge yourself to lift up off of your block or off of the floor to find a little bit of hang time in that balance. Awesome. Inhale, star poses your release. Tap your back toes down. Reach your arms up tall. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Hinge it forward and down all the way to your mat. Just take a moment here. Release your head, your neck down to your mat. Maybe wiggle from side to side. Feel the stretch through your hamstrings.
I love you. Would you tell me that you love me back? What if I told you that I miss you? Would you tell me that you miss me back?
If either of you have any secret yoga inversions in your practice, feel free to take them here.
Would you believe me? Yeah. What if I told you that I love you? Yeah. What if I told you that I love you? Yeah. What if I told you that I need you? Would you tell me that you need me too? What if I told you that I love?
On your next inhale, start to slowly rise up to star pose. Reach your arms tall. Exhale, horse, sink nice and low into your hips. Stack your knees over your ankles, your shoulders over your hips. Sink low into your glutes. Squeeze through your quads. Just take a moment here. Maybe swivel it out. Then inhale, star pose, reach your arms tall. Exhale, warrior two, rebend into your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, lift up. Exhale, chaturanga, flow through your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, we'll take that for the other side, and then we'll be down on our mat after this. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or flow all the way to the top of your mat. Inhale, mountain pose, come to reach tall. Exhale, bring your palms into heart center. For tree pose on the right. Root down through your left foot on your mat. Inhale, bring the sole of your right foot to your inner thigh or calf. Breathe here. Come back to that balance, the stability in your foot, grounded into your mat. If your mind starts to wander off, remember our little meditation from the beginning of class. You can also use your breath to focus you back in. Each inhale, each exhale. Then here's a great place to stay, or if you tried it out on the other side, option to take that hand to big toe pose. If you're taking hand to big toe, bring your right fingertips to your right toes. Extend your leg out long, stretch through your hamstring. Then maybe open up to the side, extending your left fingertips out in opposition to your right leg. You guys are awesome. I love that you're trying it. So good. Inhale, one-legged mountain is your release. Oh, we even got Janelle to fall on that one. Find those 3 90-degree bends, your hip, your knee, your ankle. Inhale. Exhale, step it back, warrior one. Nice and slow with control. Land your foot flat on the back of your mat. 45-degree angle up towards the top corner. Square your hips. Figure figure out what feels good in your legs. And then reach your arms tall. Inhale, find a basket grip behind your low back. Puff open through your chest. Exhale, humble warrior, hinge all the way forward and down. Take that shoulder stretch as you extend your basket grip up and over your shoulders. Try to avoid letting your torso rest on your thigh to get the full stretch. One more deep breath in. Exhale, sink 1 inch deeper. Inhale, warrior 2 as your release, rise up. Tee out through your arms. See how it feels different on this side. Stay nice and strong through your shoulders. And straighten out through your front leg. Exhale, triangle pose, hinge forward. And down. Reach open through your fingertips. Find lift up out of your side body to avoid sinking your bottom palm down to the floor. Use your strong obliques. We've been working them all class to keep you lifted here. Shine your heart open. Maybe send some love to each other through the Zoom. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift up. Keep your legs just as they are. Stretch out through your left side body. Exhale, half moon, hinge all the way forward. Find that little block support, water bottle, whatever you have at home. Tee out through your body, open up through your hip towards the side of your mat. Extend long through your back toes. Maybe you find a little bit of hang time there. If you fall out, that's okay, just try again. Inhale, star pose is your release. Reach big, reach tall. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Hinge all the way forward and down. Take whatever you need on this side. Maybe you bend into one knee. And then into the other. Maybe you just take a moment of stillness if that's what you need. For all of those of you watching the recording after, option to take any inversions in your practice here. On your next inhale, start to rise up, star pose, reach your fingertips tall. Exhale, horse, sink nice and low into your squat. Squeeze your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings. Inhale, star pose, reach bend. Exhale, warrior 2, rebend into your front knee, tee out your arms. Inhale, reverse warrior, lift up, bend through your side body. Exhale, chaturanga, your last one of class. Feel the strength through your triceps. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step or float. And then come all the way down into a seat. All right. So at this point in class, I offer you a little bit of an inversion. It's a simple one. We have 3 different levels of options for you. So whatever you need, whatever you take in your practice, whatever feels good for you. Don't try anything that you don't think feels good for you, or if you feel like you're gonna hurt yourself, absolutely don't do it. So your 3 levels here. First level, our most basic beginner level, we'll start all together, is bridge pose. So come to lie on your back. Bring your feet hip width distance apart, your arms long by your sides. Inhale, reach your hips up toward the sky. And breathe here. Root your heels down into your mat. Find the strength through your glutes to lift your hips up off of your mat. Option here to take a basket grip underneath your hips to take a little bit of a stretch through your shoulders. Feel your heart rate start to slow down. Inhale, lift 1 inch higher. Exhale, slowly release your upper back, low back, down to the mat. So bridge is a great option if you want to try that on again. I'll cue you through wheel pose if you want to try out a little bit of a inversion, a little bit of a back bend. For wheel pose, keep your feet planted hip width distance apart. Take your palms facing towards the back, behind your shoulder blades. Your fingertips should just raise your shoulder blades, elbows face up. Root down through your palms, through your heels. Then inhale, lift and press up through your palms. Lift up through your hips. Press and straighten out through your elbows. Awesome, that looks great, Anna. Work to straighten through your knees, through your arms. 1 more inhale. Then exhale, slowly release with control your upper back, mid back, and your low back down to the ground. Just take a moment here. Back bends, heart openers can bring out a lot of vulnerability, emotions, shining your heart open. Let your heart rate slow. Then slowly start to make your way up to a seat with your legs out long. Inhale, reach your arms up high to the sky. Exhale, seated forward fold, hinge all the way forward and down. Feel this stretch out through the back line of your legs, your calves, your hamstrings. If you're craving a little bit more of a low back stretch, option to bend through your knees to release through your legs and feel this in your low back. Work to find a long, straight spine as you send your chest, your forehead, down to your knees, your shins. And start to rise back up into your seat. Take your right foot, cross it over your left. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, seated twist. Bring your elbow to the outside of your right knee. Twist and ring out through your obliques. Let this feel good after all of those heart openers, all those twisting movements that we did throughout class. Counter stretch. Take your right elbow to your right knee. Just a quick counter stretch there. Then release it out. Extend your right leg back out long. We'll take the same thing on the left. Your left leg crosses over your right. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, twist. Bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Open up through your shoulders. Especially in our twists, we sometimes forget about our breath. So make sure you're taking full advantage of each and every inhale and exhale. Full breath in and full breath out. As you release it out, come into that counter stretch. Your left arm comes to the outside of your left knee, inside of your left knee. Take that counter stretch. Then release it out. Send your legs out long. Slowly, with your last bit of core strength for class, release your torso down to your mat. Nice and slow and controlled. Then bring your knees into your chest. Just massage your low back from side to side. And find your way into happy baby. Grab the inner outer edges of your feet. Splay your knees knees out wide. Maybe rock side to side, massaging your low back. Maybe extend one leg long and then the other for one last hamstring stretch. Prioritize keeping your low back glued into your mat. Then squeeze both knees into your chest to reset. Keep your right knee in. Send your left leg out long. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Send your right leg over your left. Tee out your arms, gaze over your right fingertips. Prioritize here keeping your shoulder blades glued into your spine, glued into your mat as you find a twist in your spine. I love and support both myself and those around me. Our mantra today, guiding us through the past 40 minutes or so. Maybe you can bring that with you off of your mat into the rest of your day. Slowly make your way back to center. Bring both of your knees in to reset. This time keep your left knee in, send your right leg out long. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist, send your left leg over your right. Tee out your arms, gaze over your left fingertips this time. Remember to keep your shoulders grounded rather than twisting too deeply. Our fourth chakra, the place of all of our love, kindness, generosity, compassion. How can you show those to yourself here in these last few moments on your mat? Maybe quieting your mind, finding focus in on your breath, the beat of your heart. The color of the heart chakra is green. So if your mind starts to wander off, maybe you bring a little flash of green into your mind. Slowly start to make your way back to center. Come to squeeze both of your knees into your chest for one final time. Use every last bit of energy you have right here in this tiny little ball. Deep inhale, fill up. And open mouth, exhale, Shavasana. Let everything go. Send your legs out long. Your arms by your sides. Take these last few moments of class here to stay present on your mat, in your space. Find quiet and peace within your mind. Heart chakra is one of my favorites to work with throughout class. I think it's always an important reminder to show yourself a little bit of love, a little bit of support. Because without showing it to yourself, you can't show it to others. It's more important now, more than ever, to show yourself the love you need, to support people around you at such uncertain times. If your mind starts to wander, come back to that little meditation we set for ourselves in the beginning of class. Taking a ride down the road in your favorite car. Letting all those versions of you stay in your backseat. Sometimes mind starts to come up, say thank you, I see you, I notice you. Without reacting, just send it right back. Use your breath, your heart, for these last few moments of silence. Start to wiggle out through your fingers, wiggle out through your toes. Bring some motion back into your body. Maybe find a long body stretch like you're waking up for the first time this morning. Reach your arms nice and tall overhead. Long stretch. Then slowly make your way to your right or your left side for fetal pose. Using your bicep as a pillow. Shavasana is the death, the end of our practice, while fetal pose is the rebirth or the new beginning. Use this pose here to leave anything on your mat that does not serve you. Take anything with you that does. Maybe our intention from today in love and support both myself and those around me. How can you bring that with you out into the rest of your day or maybe the rest of your week? Slowly start to make your way to a comfortable seated position. With your eyes closed, your palms at heart center. We'll end class as we began all together with one community breath. Let any extra air you have out of your lungs. Deep inhale, fill up. And open mouth exhale, release it out. Keep your hands right here at your heart for all of the love and support in your soul. Bring your hands up to your lips for love and support in your words. And lastly, bring your hands up to your third eye center for love and support in all of your thoughts. We bow forward together as one and say namaste. Thank you guys so much for showing up, for flowing it through. You did awesome. Let me unmute you. You guys can unmute yourself now.
Thank you so much. That was really good.
You're welcome. Any feedback, any suggestions are totally accepted. How did it?
I don't know what they're called when you have the little routines, but where we did the upward facing dog and the downward facing dog, both sides, just like all the different positions, and I felt it flowed really well together, and it felt really good.
Awesome, good. That was what I was just gonna ask. Did it feel good? That's great. Thank you guys for coming. Got a nice little personal class.
I loved it. It was perfect for me.
And I have it recorded, so if you hear of anyone that missed it and wanted to participate, it's all on my YouTube, which I can share with everyone too.
I'm sure Elise Portillo will be interested. She really enjoyed yoga.
She already emailed me about it, yeah. I'm gonna send it to her. She actually came to a couple of my classes at Core Power, so.
Oh, that's good. good. Yeah, I think it's hard with the new baby, but
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll appreciate doing it on her own time later.
That's what she
Thank
said.
you so much. I really, really, really did enjoy it.
Awesome. I'm so
I
glad.
appreciate it.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be back in action in the studio soon-ish. I'm gonna try to do some outdoor classes. I'm doing some here in my hometown in Westport, Mass, but I'm working with Brookline to see if we can get something going in the park there. So
Oh, I'm sure that would be very popular. Yeah, if you can figure out how to do that.
yeah.
Thanks again. All right.
All right,
thanks a
yeah.
lot.
Have a good night. Thank you for coming.
All right. Of course. Thank you.
Bye.
Need better music.
What?
It's like upbeat music in the middle. Like
It's supposed to be.